In an alternate reality of the wizarding world, the fate of the Marauders takes a vastly different turn. Imagine a world where Peter Pettigrew, the weakest link in their group, never succumbs to Voldemort's manipulations. Instead, the bonds of friendship between James Potter, Sirius Black, Remus Lupin, and Peter remain unbroken. The Marauders, united in their cause, become an unstoppable force within the Order of the Phoenix, wielding their unique talents to resist Voldemort's rise to power. This story begins in their Hogwarts years, where their friendship is cemented through countless adventures. The four boys discover and perfect their animagus transformations to support Remus during his full moon transformations. But instead of their mischief being just harmless pranks, this alternate timeline sees them honing their abilities with a purpose: to prepare for the brewing storm of Voldemort's rise. Their creation of the Marauders map becomes more than a schoolboy triumph. It becomes a weapon in their arsenal. The map allows them to move undetected, uncovering secret passages and eavesdropping on meetings of students who might harbor dark sympathies. Even as teenagers, the Marauders display an uncanny ability to outwit authority, and their exploits catch the attention of Albus Dumbledore. Recognizing their potential, Dumbledore recruits them into the Order of the Phoenix even before they graduate. In this world, Peter never betrays his friends. He is bolstered by their faith in him, proving that loyalty and courage lie dormant in even the most unassuming individuals. This unwavering unity alters the course of the Wizarding War. With the combined brilliance of James's leadership, Sirius's daring, Remus's strategic mind, and Peter's knack for unnoticed infiltration, the Marauders play pivotal roles in sabotaging Voldemort's operations. One of their crowning achievements involves the use of the Marauders map to infiltrate Death Eater meetings. They uncover the locations of key strongholds, sharing this information with the Order, which leads to a series of decisive victories. Voldemort, increasingly frustrated, directs his attention toward the Marauders, but their camaraderie and trust allow them to evade capture and continue their resistance. In this timeline, James and Lily Potter never go into hiding. With no betrayal from Peter, Voldemort does not learn of the prophecy or Harry's location. Instead, the Potters join the front lines of the fight, becoming symbols of hope for the magical community. Harry grows up in a world where his parents are alive, strong, and actively shaping the future. His childhood is filled with stories of bravery and love, rather than loss and survival. The Marauders' success reaches its peak when they discover a critical weakness in Voldemort's plans. Their resourcefulness leads to the discovery of the Horcruxes years earlier than in the original timeline. Working alongside Dumbledore, they develop a plan to destroy them systematically. The destruction of the Horcruxes marks the beginning of Voldemort's downfall. In a climactic battle at Hogwarts, the Marauders stand together, fighting side by side with the Order, the students, and even their former rivals, such as Severus Snape. The unity of the magical community becomes the decisive factor in the defeat of Voldemort. Unlike the fragmented resistance seen in the original story, this timeline's cohesion and trust ensure a swift victory. After the war, the Marauders' influence continues to shape the wizarding world. James and Lily become prominent figures in magical society, advocating for equality and reform. Sirius, vindicated and celebrated as a hero, takes on the role of a mentor for young witches and wizards. Remus works tirelessly to dismantle the stigma surrounding werewolves, creating programs to help others like him lead normal lives. And Peter, the unlikeliest hero, dedicates his life to ensuring that no one feels the isolation that once made him vulnerable to dark influences. Harry, growing up in this world, chooses a different path from the one we know. Inspired by his father's Quidditch triumphs at Hogwarts, Harry becomes a celebrated professional Quidditch player. With his parents' unwavering support, he enjoys the freedom to chase his dreams without the burden of prophecy. He becomes a beacon of hope and joy in a world that has finally found peace. The story ends with a reflection on the power of unity and trust. The Marauders' unwavering bond not only changed their own fates, but also reshaped the entire wizarding world. This alternate timeline serves as a reminder that even small decisions, such as a friend choosing loyalty over betrayal, can ripple outward to create a world where love and friendship triumph over darkness.